Hi folks, I hope you're all okay. My name's Jean if you haven't seen one of my videos before, and it's normally unboxings that I do on this channel, which is what I've got for you today. Now I have got a little bit behind. I haven't made a video for a while for one reason and another, but here I am today, so I do hope you enjoy this. It is an unboxing that I've got for you today. As I say, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get on with it, eh? It is the, let's have a look, we're in August now, the July ScrawlrBox. Now, I did get an email a few weeks ago saying that this box, to paraphrase what was said in the email, was going to be rammed to the gills with stuff. So, shall we get on with it and find out what exactly it's rammed to the gills with? Right, now sometimes these pull tapes don't pull very well and break into bits as you're trying to open them. Let's have a look. As to what I've done about using past stuff that's been in boxes, I've been a bit slack with that as well. Yeah, so I've not created anything. I've definitely not sent any submissions in to ScrawlrBox. Just anyway. So, as always, your first look as to what's in the box is the same as mine. Now, this one, it's so full that they've put tape around the box. So I'm very interested to see what's in it. I haven't seen any spoiler videos, although those will have been available had I wanted to look for them. But as you can see, the lid is popping up, and oh wow, your first glance is the same as my first glance, and here we are. We've got, first off, a box of Faber-Castell 24 oil pastels. I've not used oil pastels for a while, so this is probably going to be interesting. Let's have a look, shall we? Does it tell you? This was a 24 oil pastels, vibrant colours, high pigmentation, optimum coverage, creamy consistency, acid-free, ideal for mixed media techniques. And then there's a few examples just on the back there. This box alone is most likely to exceed the price of what this box would be with the recommended retail price. But because I don't know the contents until I open the box, like you've just seen, I haven't had a chance to look at how much each of the items are worth. So I will do that when I put the video up, and I'll put all the info concerning the costs of stuff, the recommended retail price, in the box downstairs. So if you want to have a look, you can do. Or yes, box downstairs from the video, upstairs from the comments. We have got a little guide here, Creative Studio Quality. Gives us a little bit of a history about Faber-Castell, some information about Creative Studio, and then we've got a full colour guide of all the Faber-Castell oil pastels. And then there's a little bit of information about the assortment. The Creative Studio oil pastels are available in 36 intensive colours. A high pigmentation provides optimal coverage. The soft colour application encourages experimental drawing and painting. And then we flip it over and there's a bit more info in the back. Some notes about passion. Some notes about learning how to use them. How to get inspiration. So, you know, there's a fair bit of info in this little leaflet alone, so it's pretty good. Let's see what we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, as it said on the box. And each of the pastels has got a number on its paper wrapping. I'll just twist one around so you can see it. There you go, so you can see like that. So for example, that one is 167. Let's see if it says anything about 167 permanent green olive. So let's pop the lid back on these temporarily. I think I'm actually looking forward to giving these a go. Whew. Come on, get your lid on. I'm interested to see how much the box is worth as well. Come on, get back in your sleeve. You know, it doesn't want to go back in its sleeve, so I'm not going to try and force it. Next up, we have got the July Sweetie, which it'll say in the ScrawlrZine which it is. Looks as though it might have leaked a little bit in the box. So it is a sugar-free toffee. Yeah, I was right. It has leaked a little bit. You can just see along there. Right. So we have this, I keep wanting to say this month, the July art print from Mima House. We've got a little bit of information about Mima, and it's also got her Instagram handle, so I'll put that in the information downstairs as well if anybody wants to have a look at her Instagram and just have an idea of some of the other stuff that she's done. I like that. That's dead cute. We have an A5 pad. I'm guessing it's mixed media paper. Oh, it's watercolour paper. So, yeah, that's interesting. And then we've got a little package where everything's trying to fall out of the bottom. We've got a graphite stick, a Koh-I-Noor heart mouth, 10.5mm graphite stick, which is basically just a very thick pencil without the wood around it. And we also have a Royal Sovereign Limited flat chisel firm colour shaper. Now it looks a little bit like a paintbrush, but it's got a rubbery end. You can see, so rather than using it as a paintbrush, you're going to use it to move the pastel around on the paper. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see what else we got in the magazine. So there's a QR code for the supply information and the prices. We've got a sit down with Mima House as the Scrawler artist of the July edition. Then we've got some Scrawler tips about the oil pastels. and how to use them and what to experiment with. We've got a deep dive into using oil pastels. Now that's I don't know. I'll give you a quick flash. There is a tutorial video on how to do these abstract flowers. I've never really been a fan of abstract art, so it's not something that I'm going to be giving a go at. We've got behind the artwork to the print that I showed you, and it's called the Napper. So yes, a little sleepy cat basking in the sunshine on a flowery background. We've got some artist's advice. That's funny. Why don't I remember this box? It's for ScrawlrBox 129, and this is 131, so 2 boxes previous. I should remember it. Yeah, I remember the prompt. Trust the process. All quite brightly coloured there. And we've got box 129 Scrawler top 3. And then there's a little bit about joining the Scrawler community on Facebook. And we've got some information about Andrew, who looks as though he's a little bit obsessed with maybe collecting Scrawler boxes. As you can see from that picture there, seeing as the stack of boxes is nearly as tall as he is. And then we've got some information. Creativity is key. Just about your own work. And we've also got the prompt for this Scrawler box, which is Among the Wildflowers. So that's going to be an interesting one to give it a go and see what we can do. What I'll do, since this video has been a bit quicker than I thought it was going to be, I will give you a little bit of a zhuzh with some of the supplies, with some of the pastels and this little tool, this colour shaper. So let's see if I try not to get the stuff in my nails. So for example, I take this blue one and we've got a little bit of a scribble there, and then if I try this pink one and give that a little bit of a doing there. So you can just see what we've got there as an example. So you can use it to, let's see if I can get a little bit nearer my phone. You can use it to move the colour around like that. If you want to give it a go at blending 2 colours together, you can do that as well. Let's see. I'm just going for random stuff here. If I pop that one there. So we've got a blue, a pink and a brown. And if I just move it in circles, let's see if I can just zoom in a little bit. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so let's do it like this. And if you're wanting to blend colours into each other, you can do that. So this is turning the blue and the brown into a sort of greenish colour. Use it to smooth out colours. Got a bit of that brown on that one there. Let's see what the brown and the pink together's like. That makes it a rather bizarre browny, yellowy, pinky kind of. Might be interesting for effects. Kind of looks like the chopped off end of a branch. So if I just, so you can, working with the end of it, you can kind of get something like a wispy whiskery effect. And let's see if we combine some of the graphite over the top there. Let's see what that's like moving around. I don't know if how well the tool will work on it. Getting a little bit of a wave effect on it, like little tiny waves lapping on the shore. So that's kind of what I've created just in those few minutes. So you can see how this tool works. Okay, so that's it for this particular ScrawlrBox unboxing. Let me zoom out again, because you don't want to see my face this close up, do you? There. Okay, so that's it for this unboxing this month. There will be one later this month if it doesn't arrive while I'm working away, and that will be the August one. This year is going far too fast, isn't it? I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Apologies again for not being around very much over the past few months. Drop me some comments downstairs. I will do my best to get back to you if you do, as quickly as I can, depending on when it is you post the comments up, because I am going away for work in a few days' time, so I might not see them before I go. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If the hype button is available and you're watching on your phone and you've really enjoyed what you've seen, I would be really grateful if you would hype this video. But yeah, that's it at the moment. I will see you again, and I will try to keep up with posting as time moves on. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Bye bye.